Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the dangers of owning gas masks. Now, their masks are generally safe, but the filters aren't. There's different things that are in the filters that can be hazardous. So, we're going to start off with asbestos. Now, if you are collecting gas masks, right? Usually you'd start off with something Soviet, and usually they have a big green. They usually come with these green cans, which are the filters. Like I said, the Soviet ones from the Cold War have pretty much all been confirmed asbestos in them, and it's usually at the bottom layer. This is, I think it's called a BKS. It's probably got asbestos in it. I did tape it up because I'm really paranoid about it, but the Soviet ones have asbestos and World War II ones. I'm going to be talking about the asbestos in the World War II filters in a minute. So, usually with the Soviet filters, they've been mostly said that they have asbestos. I don't have the little GP5 ones. I do have a few GP5s full kits in the mail, but I currently only have this and I think the EO19 filters from the PBF. But other than that, I don't really have any Soviet filters that I can really show you. So that's the BKS, I think it is. It's like a smaller version of the coffee can. So don't use Soviet filters. Another problem with gas masks, but I don't really have a lot of examples, is World War II gas masks. So this is a M1A2-1-1. It, like other World War II gas masks, probably have blue asbestos in the filter because asbestos was like a miracle product and you could use it for really anything. But it was really dangerous to inhale and can give you lung cancer and other problems with your lungs. So, World War II gas masks, don't breathe through the filters because the blue asbestos is worse than the white one. And I didn't really want to get a World War II gas mask, to be completely honest. The next problem is well, I don't have any examples because I don't own I think it was the M9A1 that has chromium in the filters. I don't have an original one. The closest I have is my Finnish M61, but filters kind of look like this, and they were used on the M9A1, which is an American mask, and it apparently had chromium in here, probably asbestos because it's 1950s. So, but chromium isn't as bad as, say, asbestos, because you have to be breathing in it like for a really long time for it to finally become hazardous. So that's chromium. Another problem which I'll talk about is more or less with the more Warsaw Pact gas masks. So, for example, usually if you get a gas mask that isn't secondhand and probably came out of a warehouse or like a crate, they'll usually be covered in talcum powder, which is like they put it on to preserve it. So I wash my gas masks every time I get them, so I don't really have talcum powder on this, but a good example I had was the at my Polish MC1. It had layers and layers of it. Like, it was absolutely covered in talc. So, and I had to wash it 3 times to get it pretty clean because that's how much it was. Now, this is hazardous to the lungs, but like I said with chromium, I'm pretty sure it's not as bad as asbestos, but it's still pretty bad. So, MC1, it was absolutely covered in it. So, that was about all of the hazardous that I know of. in gas masks. Some masks do have asbestos in the mask itself, which is like the German VM37 and 40, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure that's all of the problems. I might be doing videos later on how to clean a gas mask, so keep an eye out for that. See ya.